Welcome to Troutbeck near Keswick. Today I'm here to show you a fantastic 3-bedroom bungalow called Meadow. Now this home sits midway between Keswick and Penrith and is in a fantastic accessible location. It's a property which is in need of some minor upgrading in parts but offers the most beautiful views across to the Lakeland fells. I'm looking at the property here just behind me. Today you can't quite see the dramatic fells behind, but if I just pan my camera around, it gives you an idea of where we're located. We sit in an elevated position and we've got the wonderful Lakeland countryside just behind me here. So this is a stunning property with a fabulous location. Obviously we've got the A66 there that you can see, but you'll notice when we go inside the home there is no road noise, but you've got the benefit of enjoying that fantastic view from a lovely balcony area which has been added by the current owners. Now internally we've got 3 bedrooms, a dining room, a lounge, a dining kitchen. We've got the potential for you to add a downstairs shower room, and there's also a utility room, and there's gardens on all 4 sides of this property with the benefit of lots of parking. So I'm going to spin the camera around, show you that street scene again, and then we're going to go inside this fantastic property. So just so you can see where we are, I've come a little bit further up the lane, which is a shared lane which accesses up to another number of other properties, but then we come up the driveway and then we lead up to this property here which is Meadow. It's a superb detached bungalow, and as you can see, if I pan around, look at the views that you're enjoying right across to the Lakeland fells. So we're just a short distance away from Keswick and from Penrith. You've got walks on the doorstep and you've got a whole host of local amenities. This is a property which it stands in a great position, but as you can see as we walk up, we haven't quite got to the parking area yet, but you've got a really lovely garden which sits, it's not too big, it's a nice size, and that garden is on all 4 sides. And just as we walk up to the nearest to the property, we've got ample parking. As you can see here, we've got 4 cars here already, and there's more spaces here if you wanted to have more space. Potentially maybe the option to extend the property subject to the relevant planning consents. So before we go inside, I'm just going to take you around to the front of the home just so that you can see that stunning view, because that really is a selling point here. If you're looking for a home that's got a fantastic view, albeit you do have the A66 there, but that's great for links and you're far enough away from it to be impacted by car headlights and people looking in, but you've got this amazing balcony area here which just enjoys that view. It's absolutely superb. While we're here, we'll just do the rest of the garden spaces, because we'll walk you all the way around the garden and then we'll go inside the home. So the fence line here just beyond these trees is the garden space, so it doesn't block your view whatsoever. And looking at the home from this angle, we've got a dining room here, and then we've got a porch, we've got a lounge, and then we've got slightly different levels inside which you'll see in a few minutes, but you've got the bedrooms just there. So all the rooms in this property enjoy the view, and you can walk all the way around, which is just around the side here where the oil tank is located, and you've got a nice sheltered garden at the back here as well. So you can see there's neighbouring properties, and those are accessed up the shared driveway. And then we've got a nice sheltered garden at the back here, and then we go back to the parking area. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go inside the home and we're going to have a look at the internal spaces so you can see just how superb those views are from the living spaces. Before we do, forget about the garage there. You do have a garage which is great for storage. So let's go inside and have a look. So as we come in, we're going to come straight in the back here. Now we do have a front door we could have come in, but we're coming into a boot room which has got a range of cabinets for plenty of storage in here. You've got a sink with the view out to the back overlooking the parking area. But what you've also got here is a downstairs loo which has been recently fitted. So in here, there's also potential behind the door. If you wanted to, there is water and electric and plumbing for a walk-in shower if you wanted to do so. The current owners just use it as a storage space. However, if you wanted a downstairs shower, then this is an opportunity to do so. So then as we come through, we've got a really nice and light-filled property. You'll see in all of the rooms here, we've got light streaming in. Most rooms have double aspect. This time we look out to the side and to the rear, but a really lovely and big farmhouse-style kitchen. We've got plenty of space for freestanding appliances like the washing machine, the tumble dryer. And we've also got the oil boiler sat just in the chimney breast there. But just to give you a glimpse of the view out of the kitchen window when you're washing up, that's a super space overlooking the parking area which you've just seen and across to the fells. So a really good sized kitchen. This doorway takes us into the inner hallway, which we'll go in a second, but there is another way through because the next room I want to show you is access through a sliding door, and it takes us into a dining room, which again, you can't quite see until I get a little bit closer, but the view out of here is incredible. So we're looking over our own seating area, which you've seen at the start of the video, and this view is enjoyed by many of the rooms, so we'll keep focusing on that because that really is one of the main selling points of this property, an uninterrupted view across to the Lakeland Fells and to the Lake District National Park within easy access to Keswick is a great selling point here. But going back to the home, looking at the size and the proportions of the room, you've got plenty of space. So if I just step back, this could be a dining room, it could be another lounge, it could be whatever you want it to be. Now, this is the inner hallway, which we've already seen accesses into the kitchen. However, we didn't come in the front door today, we came in the back, because I think that's probably the way you would come in if you lived here. But there is a nice little porch with a front door there, and that goes out onto the balcony area to the front. So that's how you would access that without having to walk all the way around. And then the main part of the home, so the complete heart of the house, is this lounge, which is huge. That window frames the views perfectly across to the front, but you've got so much space in here for some large pieces of furniture. You've got a full width there of a fireplace feature, and if I just focus back in on that view, what an amazing, incredible place to sit and just watch the world go by. But look at this huge lounge area. So far we've got 2 reception rooms, we've got the dining room and the lounge, we've got a nice dining kitchen, a utility room and a loo. We've got plenty of space here, but as we come along the hallway, you see where the other levels come in. So we've got a hallway, storage cupboard just to the right hand side, and we've got about 5 steps here up to the bedroom space. So we've got 3 bedrooms and a family bathroom. The family bathroom's just to the right hand side. Storage cupboard just to the left, a bath, a loo, a hand basin, and behind the door we've got a shower, which is great. So this choice of tiles and bath colour may not be your taste, but look at the size of the room, it's got great potential here. Then across the landing, we've got bedroom number 3. So a good sized double room, again, enjoying that view out to the front, as you can see there, over the garden space. And then as we go out, we've got the master bedroom, which is the biggest of all 3 bedrooms. So this is bedroom number 1. Now this is a great space, and if I can give you an idea of the scale, we've got a cot, we've got a double bed, and we've also got a single bed in here. So loads and loads of space and still plenty of room for furniture, but this room's got dual aspects. So this is the view out of this window. And obviously this path down here is yours, it belongs to the property, it's the way we get around to the back garden. And then coming across, we've got another view out of here across the garden spaces. So it's stunning. As you can hear, there's absolutely no road noise inside the property because we're so far away from the A66, but you do have those links so close by. And then finally, this is probably bedroom number 2. 2 and 3 are very similar sizes. So this is a room that looks out to the rear of the property across to the garden space, which is just in this direction, and another really good sized room. So you've got plenty of space here. There is a little bit of refurbishment to be done, but it's a blank canvas for somebody. If you're looking for a home that's easily accessible, is just so close to all the local amenities, yet has got amazing views and sits in a nice elevated position. I mean, look at this lounge again. What a stunning view out of the lounge and also out of the dining room. This is a really, really lovely opportunity to buy a property which sits in the Lake District National Park and has got some fantastic views. So as you've seen here as we've wandered around this home, you've got some fantastic views. You've got a home which is in need of a little bit of refurbishment, but we sit in such an elevated position on the edge of Penrith and Keswick. This is a fabulous opportunity, surrounded by open countryside with a cluster of neighbours that all access up the same driveway. But this is a home which really must be viewed to be enjoyed. It's a superb home. It is subject to a local occupancy restriction, but please do contact us for more details on that, because it's a restriction that you may fit, but please do ask us for more details. And if you'd like more information on this fantastic property, please do give us a call on 01768 881111, and we'll be happy to give you some more information.